Hello everybody, welcome back to FTL Mod Season 3. Still playing with Monster World from Pliu is what I'm going to call it for now. First episode we've seen the first 3 ships, namely these ones. Let's move on to the Green Fly. This one's sporting Zoltan crew it seems. Alright. So we got an ion flak cannon and fly laser. See how she handles. So we do start off with the Zoltan shield, but nothing but a Zoltan shield. After that we can actually easily get swatted. See what I did there? Of course you did. That is a very big... Ooh. That's an odd sound. But I'm guessing it's going to work very well. Yeah. Alright. Fly laser itself. What did that do again? Normal damage and a 6-second stun. Alright. You can actually hear him shoot the flies out as well, which is kind of cool. Lots of misses again. Alright. Do you have sensors? Yes. Let's send you the sensors. See what's what. Well, this is a pretty neat weapon. Pretty sure it's one of those you kind of want to hold on to. Killing mantis with flies. There's something poetic about that, I think. I know, yes, this seems to play a lot slower. It's a good thing that this is indeed a huge radius, otherwise you could just, say, target the weapons and keep them locked down in the same way as you did with the Stingray. Which is probably something you don't want to do. But you could. Alright. Again, ship looks amazing. But how much shot? Is there 5 shots to this? Yeah, 5 shots. Okay. Fires a blast of flies across a random area. Very good at taking down shields. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Since we don't really have to deal with breaches or anything, well, since we aren't relying on doing breaches and whatnot, I don't think we're going to upgrade our sensors straight away. Are these custom interior images as well? Seems like this one definitely is, and I'm guessing the weapons one as well. A bit cramped in there, but it's working. It is working. Alright. See if we can prevent the ship from running. We can get hit 5 times. We got a 30% evasion. Now, the problem is, since we're only doing ion damage, it means I can't destroy multiple systems. Which means I have to use this for that, because I won't be easily capable of moving crew around. I do enjoy this weapon, though. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. We're gonna have to shoot this thing a lot more, though. And we aren't being bothered by his hack because we still got a super shield going fairly strong. Does this thing have a stun to it as well? Possible effect stun, yeah. Well, we only got 2 more shots to go. But I think they're about to make a run for it. And that miss isn't helping anyone. So yeah, definitely one of the more slower ships. We've been doing this for quite a while now. Alright, but we did get them. So yeah, I'm guessing getting another weapon up would once again be a priority. This is bad. And again, they're suffering the same fate, and we are supposedly capable of taking down shields quite well. That's it. Our evasion is, well, we're stuck to relying on nothing but evasion. We can get out of here now, which we probably should do. Yeah, let's go. Hope it's not an AI ship. It's an AI ship. Yeah, I know. It was inevitable. Yeah, smart move going for sensors there. Taking the one system that is kind of pointless now anyway. In the meantime, you can go fix doors. We're not getting... Wait, what? Oh, you walk through weapons. Makes sense. That's the problem with moving Zoltan around, you know? If you plan on doing it, make sure you got some spare reactor power. And everything should be fine then. Alright, so high evasion, which will true with the nuisance known as flies. Just try and hit them. It's gonna be a bad day for you. Two more shots. Definitely not the quickest ship out of the lot, I would say. But it works. Guessing this will... Well, this thing will scale pretty darn well late game. Pretty sure it'll be more than capable of taking down 2 shield layers. Even with the spread of that size. Need max evasion. It's not helping. Not helping at all. Not one bit. So yeah, Zoltan Super Shield is nice and all that, but if it takes 3 weeks for you to kill your enemy, it's not that awesome, is it? You're probably better off with just a normal shield. Anyway, we made it. We live. Though it looked quite scary for quite a while. Here comes the borders again. We'll accept this so we can get out. Okay. Well, I think that brings us pretty close to the end of the first thing. We'll do some more, but I think we're pretty much done. I always wonder if weapons like this are added to the proper list, like say, can we use this to take down a satellite defense system that has gone haywire, yes or no? This would be one of those ships that I just probably can't even take down. I will give it a go, but, I mean, if he's gonna keep that drone up, we're gonna have a really bad time. Because that repairs as quickly as I can deal damage. So yeah, let's just stop it here before something disastrous happens. It's off to the next one. The crab. Crab gun, crab beam. Anything special? No. Well, we start off with drones. 2 system repairs, which is kind of handy when you have nothing but a Mantis, but we'll start with Matt's Pheromones giving you quite a big boon on Captain's Edition, but Matt's crew, sure. Alright, color of shields is reddish, it's nice. Crab gun and all that other stuff. We can melee power everything. Now, if I'm not mistaken, hey, it look like crab claws, cool. 45 crew damage means 60 crew damage. One hit of both of these will kill a crew member dead. Right, so this is probably going to be another slow to get going, but once everything is charged up, it will be pretty potent kind of deal, I'm guessing. Alright, so fire. Huh. Cool. Crab beam is really short in length, but even so, if it's not a pixel beam, it can hit up to 3 rooms. Beam sounded a bit odd, but that sound effect, though. Beam isn't going to hit anything anymore now. We got sensors, let's have a peek. Alright, you got 40 health left, which means one of these will be enough to kill you. Oh, and then he moved. You asswipe. Well, let's try this one then. 40, it should be a kill. Yeah. Not bad. But do you really need that much crew damage? I mean, it's interesting and all, but it just seems like an unnecessary bonus to me. But, you know, it's interesting enough to play with. Kind of makes you wonder, would I keep this gun over, say, a dual laser or something like that? That and the crew damage is useless on the ice ships. Alright, so with you unable to hurt me, let's get this thing going. 100, and there's 60, yeah. So I do kind of wonder if it was intended. I'll make a note of that if I ever end up making a post about this showcase. I probably will, but you know. Personally, I think it's just a little too much. By the time this right, I'm just gonna kill him. Ah, he fixed the breach. Now he has 3 health left. And I was going back in there. Dude. Interesting weapon, I have to admit. And then you get a flag gun Mark III, and you know. Alright, so who needs boarding when you get weapons like these? Which, once again, can't be hurt. Rockman will need 3 shots. Does this have a breach chance? No, it doesn't. It has 30 crew damage as well, though, so... No, it doesn't. It only has 15. Ah. Well, in any case, this should kill some dudes. Yep. Completely dead. Only left with 13 health. Quite strong weapons, I have to admit. Do we have any new interior things? Well, we might have. Doesn't look like it, though. Although I'm pretty sure that's a door interior. Because I got the feeling that sensors always have like some screens. Could be mistaken. No, actually, don't think I am. Yeah, your giant alien spiders. I'll show you a giant alien spider in a bit. Right, so this thing has a bit more oomph to it. Fancy red shields we got there. Of course you take out sensors. I mean, why wouldn't you take out sensors? It just makes sense to take out sensors. I was having fun looking at your enemies. And then you just went, no. No, you cannot. I think we already killed a crew member. Make it a second one. Dead. So yeah, the crab gun's pretty darn potent, I would say. But they work. Alright, we're just waiting for the ion to get going, and then we'll move on to the next one. The crab beam, it's okay. Gives you a little bit extra potency, but other than that, I mean, the crab guns on its own are really, really darn strong. Oh, now we don't get a super shield because we're playing on easy mode. So, first thing first, take out shields, which isn't a problem. Even though you want to hit crew, because there's always someone in shields. And then just wail on everyone that goes and try to repair the shields while I can use a crab beam to keep weapons down, should that be a requirement. Dead, dead. Dead, dead. I don't think we're gonna have the time. If he takes long enough to... Needs a dip under... he's gonna go Yeah. He's gonna go heal, then he's gonna go repair shields. Alright. Cool animations on those as well. Alright, let's get off back to the hangar. Next ship. The Moth with the chainsaw launcher. Because chainsaws are awesome, probably. And this is a missile launcher. Anything peculiar? We've got cloaking, we don't get shields. Lanyard slug. Nothing out of the ordinary. Alright. Type missile, ignore shields, require missile. Normal damage. Oh, ooh. Wait, why did it say it require a missile, but it doesn't say that it needs one here? And it doesn't say that it needs one here either. So this doesn't require a missile. Why did I think it needed a missile? Oof. Weird. Considering we already started with 10 missiles, I'm pretty sure this won't need a missile. Right. Definitely parts taken from slug ships. Let's see how she handles. Sell 5 and I'll keep 5 because I do want to try out the missile launcher, of course. A lot of effort went into making that thing. I can tell I've created my own weapons before. Would like to get into some combat now. Thank you. Alright, so you can't dodge anything, which is handy. Yep, just fire a complete missile, a complete chainsaw at them. Oh, it does 1 damage? Really? Yeah. Well, I mean, you get breaches, so... And with 3 shield piercings, you can probably hold on to that for quite a while. Alright, let's fire a missile at it. Though I do wonder why we are given this weapon. I suppose if we're in a pinch when your ward or weapon is down. Animations aren't that interesting. Let's see what the projectile looks like. That's a really thin looking missile, but it works. Cool effect. Alright, so you use this thing solely, and once weapons get hit or something, you can still hopefully rely on the Moth to do some damage. Alright. I suppose this thing does more damage as well. Yeah, 3 damage. So again, this is probably a pretty potent crew killer with 60 per shot, because you need to add the 1 normal damage, which also does 15. Yeah, I mean, you can really hammer on crew if you want to. But you probably should as well. Alright, finish him off. They're probably slow playing ship, but yeah. Looks like everything can be bought, which is good. Alright, so the rock is going for repairs. Since we need to hit that room 3 times, will we still have enough to kill the NG afterwards? Surrender's not an option. I'm trying to look at the animation of the chainsaw. It just looks like it's appearing out of nowhere. Materializing out of nothing, and then it gets flung. Ah! Kill the rockman. It's interesting that the moth has cloaking to him. I mean, they are supposed to be... That doesn't matter what we hit. We can't kill the crew anyway. Alright. Blah blah blah, slave ship. Who gives her... But this is a dead end. Sweet. Mind control the land is because what else are you gonna mind control? We're gonna take the damage. But only once. We'll probably get the other weapon online as well as soon as is potentially possible. Another slow playing ship, but you know, it works. It has an interesting strategy. So yeah, I think it can work. Engines. Well, look at you. Yeah, great. I finally get another weapon and then immediately take it out. Thanks, lads. Much appreciated. That should have hit every room available to us. Yeah, I can try and detonate whatever it very well wants to. It's not gonna happen. We're just firing an entire chainsaw at something. I mean, if that doesn't open your eyes to see what FTL modding is all capable of, then probably nothing will. Alright. Well, this could be our last fight. Let's make it a good one. Let's try murdering the crew for once. Swing and a miss. Are you going? No, you're going to piloting. Right, so that's breached, which is handy. I don't think we're going to be able to kill the crew again. The NG is being a bit of a... I could have done it if I waited just a tiny bit longer. Patience is a virtue. But time is money. So, yeah. Try to make sense of that. Now, we're not safe here, not by a long shot. In fact, we're in a terrible position because that's an auto laser which fires a lot very quickly. So I'm kind of banking on them not having a buffer in there. Let's give that one shot though. Bad time to cloak. Side beam is completely worthless as long as I can't get shields completely out. What are they doing? They're going like scattering around like madmen. It's really odd. So you're giving up on shields then? Looks like it, yeah. So if I can make them give up on oxygen, then they're just gonna suffocate to death. Is that it? Well, we'll see. Well, they're not giving up on it yet, but nope, they're giving up on it. Okay. Idiots. You're all gonna die now. You can keep your fancy doors. You're not gonna stay in there for very long, I'm guessing. And go. Nailed it. Alright, we can do some more combat. We'll upgrade. Yeah, sure. Phase ion. Interesting, but not needed. If I don't have to bother, I'd rather not. I have to cloak. Can't forget about cloaking. Fire in. Gonna get hit by the beam regardless. They actually had a buffer in there. So why did that weapon go offline? Did they just repair one as I hit it? Annoying. Yes, quite so. So they're still planning on boarding. Well, that's good. I'm still bent on killing their crew. They're probably going to rush to medbay because I'm pretty sure there's a breach in there. If they don't, yep, called it. Alright, time this properly. There we go. Timing is everything. And it's a wonderful thing. You actually brought him back, did you? And there we go. We will not accept. And we get a crew member. Convenient. Alright, let's see what we get here. Alright. Well, that's it for the Moth. One more ship to go on this one. Fire Ant. With the Fire Ant Pierce Laser. Ant Laser Burst. Modifies ant laser burns. Second time I said burst to that. Ant laser burns. Doesn't make sense though, does it? Ant laser burns. This modified version pierces one shield. Modified version of what? Whatever. Right, so to you, get to the teleporter. So fire this in, we send the Rockman after it, and Bob's your uncle. We are done. Unless you hack my teleporter, then you're just being a bit of a dick about things. Huh. Cool sound. Now, I don't know if it causes fire, but that shouldn't matter all too much. Yeah, it causes fire. How is the fire chance? Possible effect of fire, yeah. And surprise, surprise, they have fire suppression. Let's freaking restart. What a showcase this is. You get to show off the brilliance of a strategy, and then another moth throws a monkey wrench into your plans. God damn it, Captain's Edition. What a love-hate relationship we have, huh? A hack on sensors I can sort of live with. Other than that, you can't really deal damage unless there's a anti-personnel drone in there, which there isn't. Speaking of drones, where are your drones? Well, it's rock fireboarding. We all know it's pretty potent. Used the concept myself on the Agnishila. The one with a plasma thrower. Didn't have a 4-slot teleporter though. But it worked pretty darn well. You basically got the same thing going as that one, other than I being able to cause more fires but not being able to take down shields, and only having a 2-slot teleporter. I really appreciate the fact that we have a 4-slot medbay to go with our 4-slot teleporter. Usually it's only 4 and 3, and then you've got one dude just waiting there to go in after everybody else. Didn't make sense, but what can you do? Alright. So this is fairly easy. Rockboarding isn't that much strategy involved. Do wonder why nobody... There they are. No airlocks. As is the same with the Shivan. That probably started a fire, didn't it? Yeah, it did. I'm guessing that started a fire. They took care of it pretty quickly, though. So maybe there wasn't a fire. Surprised they aren't bringing him back. Like, we don't really care about that dude. You can kill him. Odd. And either we really aren't doing a great job starting fires, or they got Ninja. Both is possible, and we'll see which one is the case when we actually ended up boarding. And we're gonna get hit by that missile. Yep. The shields I don't really care about this instance. Let's go have a peek. What do we have? Nope. Well, could have been both. They have an NG, as I predicted, and we could have just been completely crappy at starting fires. So. Immediately get another weapon. This would have been a glorious start of what could have been a glorious run. But as I said, I'm only doing one sector with each and any one of them, which is probably better than just doing one full run with one out of all these 9 ships or 10 ships. It's 10. So yeah. Maybe once you get some extra crew in, you can get another Rockman going. Upgrading sensors would be nice to see if you could actually start fires and, you know, all the usual stuff. But yeah, this is a pretty fun one. I'm already a fan of rockboarding, so not bad. Somehow I feel like ants firing lasers has been done before. Not in FTL, but I seem to recall the concept from somewhere else. Maybe some episode of some series. I don't know. Pretty sure it's not going to be important either. Yep, we're just crappy at starting fires with this thing. There we go. That's what we were looking for. It's interesting how the game needs to process that everyone's actually dead. Are there still people alive? No? Okay. They ain't coming back. Right. Would love to attack you, but I don't think we are capable of it. Oh, we are, because we've got rock plating. Whoops. Yeah, well. Could be worse. Let's attack it. It's not immediately running, which is a plus. And we can actually see if you cause a fire. What more could you possibly want? Xeno-organisms. I've never seen this before. I'm just going to accept this, I think, just to know what it does. They release a cargo of xeno-organisms scuttle off. Who says crime isn't paid? It took time to traffic the goods. Their opponents' FTL is already charged and prepared to jump. Why decision you won't be able to attack them again? Yeah, I wasn't planning on it. And I know this is how... Are they actually going to get killed over this fire? No, looks like they're going to get it out just in time. Are you really going to keep this dude in here? Really? They stop fire because I got my crew in there and they can't deal with fire when there's crew in the room. Really? Wow. I mean, if you asked him nicely, it probably would have helped, but... No. So I'm guessing there are going to be basic trade goods. Very basic trade goods. Not just any form of basic, but very basic. I don't know why I thought I would start a fire. I was hoping for it though. There we go. So yeah, the weapon only has one shield piercing, so you better damn well make sure you got something else going for you before you start encountering level 2 shields. Well, level 4 if you want to take things strictly. But this is working quite well, I would say. I was using that. Where did it go? Alright, almost done with this one. Yeah, we'll attack the rebels. That's why we're here, right? The power of rock boarding. Correction, rock fire boarding. It's pretty good. There we go. There's no need to get the charge laser up anymore. Otherwise I probably would have done that before getting the power bars in. Alright, final battle. Let's make it a good one. Prepared drones are always a bit annoying because they can take out the fire, but then again they can't hurt my crew, so, you know. Tit for tat. No fire means no boarding, even though we probably could board and still be more than fine. There we go. And they are sending in another crew member. Stupid idiots. Alright, easy as pie. And that makes 3 Rockmen. Ready for boarding. But we don't have to anymore. We can attack it. Yeah, sure, we'll attack it. Why not? See if we can make something good happen here, huh? This better start a fire. There we go. Pretty sure they're gonna fight to the death, or maybe they do leave. I'm not entirely sure, actually. Are they programmed to leave on low health or not? Nope, looks like they're staying. Now they're going. But why? Ah, shields are on fire. Just let them go. You power down your weapons and tell them you made a mistake. After time, the ship slowly limps away. You refuse all communication. You feel somewhat guilt to see, but also glad that you didn't go through with this. Now we know what that says. Right, well, that's going to be it for this one. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the series. Your free show support by commenting, liking, and or subbing if you haven't already. Links for this video, links for this mod will be in the video description. If you want to try it out for yourself, if you have a mod you want me to try out, feel free to drop a link in the comment section below. See you guys on the next episode. Bye, everyone.